Well, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I still have a broken truck. Put a new battery, positive battery cable from the battery to the starter, changed the starter, and then did the fused link cable. And I have 12.4 volts, but it won't start. I have to put a booster pack on it every time. So, one, I think that ground wire is failing. But again, when you put the booster pack on it, it fires right up. So this is set up for dual batteries, so I'm thinking about hooking a second battery up in here and seeing if that helps it now, until I can find the battery cable or that ground strap, which could be kind of hard. But yesterday, the wife and I did a thing. I'm gonna bring it out this way so you see. So the old Toyota, she got put to a towing test on the hybrid, 2007 Toyota Highlander hybrid. Well, we sold the pontoon boat yesterday, guys, and she's off to Wyoming. New owners are very, very happy. We walked through everything. I scrubbed the heck out of that, cleaned that thing really good. It looked great when it left. And then wife and I wanted a fishing boat really bad. There's so many lakes around here to go to that we couldn't, because that pontoon boat is just so big and so heavy that it was just a pain. So we decided to sell the pontoon and get a new boat. Well, I think it was 10 or 11 minutes after the boat pulled out of the driveway, an ad popped up in Sandpoint, Idaho, which is 3.5 hours away from here. And I'm tired this morning too, by the way. 3.5 hours away. So at 3:30 in the afternoon, the wife and I left and headed over to Sandpoint. Picked up this 2000 Lund Pro V, 18 foot with a 115 Yamaha. Now this thing is right at about 3,000 to 3,500 pounds, which is the tow capacity on the Toyota is 3,500 pounds. It did all right. It has surge brakes, so this hitch activates a brake system. So the trailer has brakes, which helped. Did very well. My issue with the towing on the Highlander is the hybrid system. It used a lot of battery voltage. Obviously this is probably too heavy for it. And with the style of transmission that's in this car, I couldn't hear, and don't have a tach, so I can't hear RPMs or how hard I was working the car. Never overheated, didn't have any issues with anything slipping or anything, but it did really well. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's at its max. So we were gonna get this boat put up, turned around, and go through it. All right, I'm standing at the back of the boat. There's our big Yamaha 115 4-stroke. This is a one-owner boat. The guy bought it in Minnesota. Has taken it, let me get you over here. Has taken it all over with him. Last place I went was Sandpoint, Idaho. It has dual live wells, dual bait buckets, which I'll show you one of the bait buckets. It's a dual bait bucket, live well battery, or live well battery, one of the two. 4 seats that come in and out. Minn Kota motor, live well up front, battery storage and storage. There are a couple things we're gonna have to change. I need to do a tune-up on it right away. It needs an oil change and impeller and stuff put in it, because he hasn't ran this year and he's never changed impellers. Those of you in the boating industry know what that is. So that's going to get done right away. Parts are already ordered, even though we got back at 11:30 last night, almost midnight. It does have the Garmin Echo Map GPS system on it. I think it's the 9-inch screen one. I've got to get some batteries and stuff for the trolling motor. But we're going to go through and over the course of the next couple weeks or so, make sure all the systems are working, all the bilges, all the live well pumps, everything else, and then we're going to go do some serious fishing for the summer. Something that we can take in and out. And then I'll have to decide whether or not we keep the Toyota, or I try to trade it for like a Tahoe or a Suburban. Which in that case, do I really need the pickup? Probably not. I use the pickup once a month. That's it. So it's going to be one of those decisions that we're going to have to make. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Good morning, YouTube. I have a new product to review and test this morning. We are going to be using the Technician's Choice Grape and Glow. Now this product is $30 on Amazon, and you use about 2 ounces per wash. So your cost is going to be about 48 cents a wash or something like that, if I remember right. Under 50 cents a wash when you use it. Now I am still using my Armor All foam cannon with the 1.1 orifice. I put the smaller orifice in it when I bought it. And we are using the Harbor Freight Portland 1750 pressure washer. Both of them are doing good for home use. I have no complaints with them. Once I learn to use them properly, they both work well. And then we're going to use the Toyota, which just got back at 11 o'clock last night from towing a boat back to Idaho, so it's pretty hammered. Now it does say on the directions, do not use in direct sunlight. So I've got it in the shade as much as possible, and we'll see how well it does sheeting and stuff. But we've got our 2 ounces of solution in there. I'm gonna get hooked up and be right back. All right, I got you guys kind of set up. So hopefully you can be able to see, we'll see what the sheeting action and stuff looks like and the foaming action on it. Let's go. There we go. I apparently have a kink in my hose. Let me go fix that. All right, to me, that's not foaming up very good. So I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. I've seen other YouTube reviews on this stuff and it works fantastic. So I don't know if it's my gun or if I did something wrong. I put 2 ounces in the water, which is what was required. Maybe I need some more soap. We'll see. So far, not impressed. I use the Armor All ceramic wash in the past, and that stuff seems to foam up and do you know, sheet and foam and a lot better. I just added 2 more ounces of the Grape and Glow to the solution, so I guess I'll see what that does. It does rinse off nice. I do have this car ceramic washed and a spray ceramic wax, so I don't know if that's part of the problem or not, but I'm going to continue on and we'll see how this looks. All right, so that's a little more of what I was looking for, but that's in the direct sun, so I'm gonna get it rinsed off real quick. All right, so for the most part, I will say it did a pretty good job of loosening up the bugs that was on the front bumper and on the windshield. Didn't foam as much as I'd like to. Like I said, I don't know if it's a problem with my cheap Armor All foam cannon, or didn't seem to clean very well either. I don't know if you guys can see the dirt and dust on the bottom still. So it got the heavy stuff off, which is fine, which is what I wanted. So I don't know, I need to hand wash this thing anyway. But overall, decent product. I have a gallon of it, so I'm gonna use it till it goes away and then maybe try something new. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.